Now,
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. My name is Neha, and I'll be the star for today's a very special meeting in which we are having a table topic marathon. Today, we have completed 179 meetings of BBCs, and I welcome you all to the 180th meeting of our club. So, let's have a huge round of applause for all of us. So before starting the meeting, I would like to highlight few ground rules that we follow in every Toastmasters meeting. And the first one is, as Toastmaster, we don't talk about religion, sex, and caste. So please refrain discussing these topics. Please put yourself on mute if you are not talking. And the last one is, please turn off your video if you are stepping out for some time. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve a goal, likewise in our Toastmaster club we also have a mission. The mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in a greater self confidence and personal growth. So I hope you will enjoy this meeting. And with this, I announce this meeting as open and I hand over the stage to our very talented PO, Toastmaster Nikhil. Over to you, Toastmaster Nikhil.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Neha. Very good morning to everyone, and very warm welcome to 180th meeting of our club. And the theme for today is the table topics marathon, and looking forward for a great topics ahead. And for that, I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Anshuman. Over to you.
thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nikhil, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting meeting of Bride Wing Toastmasters Club. And today we'll be doing a table topic marathon where we'll see how much we can go. Like in every marathon, there is certain limit we can run. After each round, we'll assess how many more rounds we can do of table topic. And we have certain table topic champions like Toastmaster Neha and Toastmaster Nikhil, and table topic newbies like Toastmaster Mayank and Toastmaster Suraj, who are going to practice table topic today morning, especially for the heavy upcoming competition season. All right, to kickstart the table topic marathon, we have in order of Toastmaster Pratik as first table topic giver. And what will be the right word of giver? It's all about
Master,
giving and sharing and sharing and giving. Sorry,
master, table topic master.
table topic master. Yes, table topic master. Our first table topic master is going to be Toastmaster Pratik, who's going to give the table topic for Toastmaster Neha, and it's going to be evaluated right after the table topic by Toastmaster Nikhil. So over to you, Toastmaster Pratik, to kickstart the table topic marathon.
So, Toastmaster Neha, so I have two topic, A and B. Which would you would like to select? I'm giving you the option. Select
A.
A, A. So the topic is, what has life taught you recently? Toastmaster Neha, what has life taught you recently? Toastmaster Neha.
What has life taught me recently? Summarizing it in a single word won't be possible because past 1 month it has taught me so many lessons that I have not expected. The first one is about we should not expect a lot, but we should always have a positive attitude towards the things. The recent example is the hackathon. Recently, I participated in a hackathon and at the last moment, I have to I have to lead it. And I was not expecting much from it because I was not able to give that much time that initially we have decided. But eventually, it turned out that I just being positive towards it. Uh, our team was the one who won it from the India side, and now we are pitching for from with the US people. So just being positive, positive and manifestation goes hand in hand. So even if things are not going in your ways, you should always have that positive attitude towards things. The worst can happen that the worst that can happen is maybe things don't go in that way, but eventually you don't have that regret in the end that you have not participated or you have not given what you can give at that time. So just be positive in life, and things will eventually turns out in your favor. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Neha. Over to you, Toastmaster Nikhil, for feedback for Toastmaster Neha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anshuman. Very nice speech, Toastmaster Neha. To my observation, I could see that you were able to communicate your thoughts pretty well. However, there were some grammatical errors in your speech. Moreover, you could have used some more hand gesture to make your speech more effective to the audience. Since it was for 2 minutes only, so that was the only feedback I had to share. Overall, it was a good speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nikhil.
Over to you, Toastmaster Anshuman.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nikhil. Now over to you, Toastmaster Neha, to share a table topic for Toastmaster Nikhil.
To be evaluated by Toastmaster Suraj.
To be evaluated by Toastmaster Suraj.
So, Toastmaster Nikhil, the table topic for you is what joy looks like today for you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Neha. So, if I were to like go back to the start of my day, I would say getting up early in the morning was a big joy for me because it's weekend, and usually I don't wake up so early during weekends. So since I was in my hometown, I'm in my hometown, so I have to get up early and go for a morning walk with my father. So that was the biggest joy I could have had for today, because every time I get in time to meet and engage with a family member, it brings a sense of joy within me. And I started out my day with that practice of engaging with my father in a morning walk. So that was a moment of joy for me in today's morning.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nikhil. Over to you, Toastmaster Suraj, to share feedback for Toastmaster Nikhil.
Okay, so the topic was what joy looks like today for you, and Toastmaster Nikhil, you started your topic well, but you didn't speak at least for 1 minute. That is the criteria for table topic. My recommendation is to at least speak more than 1 minute and try to utilize time till 2 minute and 2 minute half uh, to 2 minute 30 seconds. That would be ideal. But yes, sharing your thought on the morning walk and on the topic, and you enjoy and you uh, stick to the topic. That is good. That's
Thank you,
it.
Toastmaster
That's what
Suraj.
on the topic on the evaluation side. Over to you, Toastmaster Anshuma.
And thanks a lot, Toastmaster Suraj. Toastmaster Nikhil, now is your chance to give a table topic to Toastmaster Suraj. and request us all to be ready with our table topics for the next speaker, so that so when your chance comes, you have a table topic handy.
Okay, so Toastmaster Suraj, the topic for you would be what has life taught you recently? Would you like me to repeat the topic?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so the topic was what has life taught you recently?
Okay, so good morning again to all the members. What life taught me recently is it is about one of the incident with my colleague. Uh, she she is on maternity leave, and now she is not able to join back to my team. And here I had to cooperate, and it is expected from me to help her in such a way that she can accommodate work as well as uh, her personal life. And that taught me that being on humanity ground, if you support anyone, that will be good for everyone, for the company, for the individual, and it will be a win-win situation for all of us. And that's how the uh, life balance. So mm, that gives me a lesson that whenever someone is in a difficult situation, you have to cooperate and you have to support. By that way, you can expect from someone who will support you as well if you will get caught a similar situation in future. That is my expectation from my line manager in the company in future. So this is a lesson for me, and that is what recently I uh, could recall. Over to you, Toastmaster Anshuman.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Suraj. Now is my chance to share feedback for you. First of all, I think you chose a very relatable personal topic and you were vulnerable with it. That is usually an ideal solution for a table topic or any topic in general, where audience can feel what you're feeling and relate to what you're sharing. So kudos there. I think it was a great topic. How you can attempt the next table topic better is by continuing the flow of the words and not breaking it word by word. So if you go back and hear your speech on YouTube, you'll find that each word you are pausing after each word and thinking of the next word or the next sentence. So it should be at least two, three words combined so that they make it a combined thought. Maybe it was happening consciously or subconsciously. You can figure that out. But that will add a lot of power to your great thought and great vulnerable speech that you shared. Thank you for that. Now is your chance to take revenge on my evaluation and go for your table topic. Over to you. And it will be evaluated by Toastmaster Mayan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. That is very candid feedback.
Sorry, one request. Please say that topic, Toastmaster Anshuman, Toastmaster Anshuman, the topic.
Yes, yes, yeah. Yeah. Toastmaster Anshuman, your topic is charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Toastmaster Anshuman. Over to you.
What is one common denominator across all the religions in the world? It is definitely charity, the spirit of giving. But how many of us are able to consciously follow it? I don't. I'll admit I don't. I want to, but I am not able to do it consciously. But I know. what is the best way to begin on that aspect is by doing charity at home, metaphorically or even literally. Literally, if I start ensuring that the folks, say the maids and the cooks that come to my place, I spare some clothes which are unused or buy new clothes for them, for their children at the end of the month, that can be a good beginning. Not just that, if you look at charity begins at home metaphorically, say at a national level or at an international level, we can think about how, as a community, we can come together and see what are the aspects where we need to, say, devote our time or devote our energy to uplift the community and ensure not just monetarily but as individuals how we can contribute to the upliftment of the society with the spirit of charity. So definitely that is an amazing saying that charity begins at home. And I encourage all of us to reflect and see how we can devote at least 10% of time to charity to ensure that us and the community gets uplifted and is made better at the end of the day. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Man, for evaluation.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. Sorry. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. On the topic of charity begins at home, you took on to a very, very serious topic in terms of talking about common denominator with religion. And I was getting baffled at, oh my God, what is he going to talk about? Yeah, but I think you moved away from that topic very quickly, about charity, and brought in the element of domestic help, because probably she and the cook, because you could hear the pressure cooker whistling again and again. Yeah. One recommendation is that sometimes you can flip the topic as well and make it into a humorous one. For example, charity begins at home. There is so much of time and energy that is I'm already spending at work, that what else charity can I do? Oh yes, and you can twist it into instead of a very, very serious topic to a very, very humorous one. I think that's the feedback from my side. Thank you.
Love it. Thank you, Toastmaster Man. And we have our guest, Sagar, joining. So, Sagar, just to update you, we are doing a different format of Toastmasters time, and we'll invite you to join in. So, what we are doing is we are doing round table topics. So, table topics basically spontaneous public speaking. So, you get a topic where you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You get a green card on 1 minute, a yellow card on 1.5 minutes, and red card on 2 minutes. And by red card, you have to conclude your speech. So, we have all numbered ourselves, and Toastmaster Pratik informs me that you're already a Toastmaster.
Hmm.
Okay, this I was not aware. So amazing. So Sagar, we are appointing you the seventh number. So basically, now next I'll be allocating a topic to Toastmaster Mayank, and you'll have to evaluate that table topic. Then you,
Evaluated by Toastmaster Pratik, and then Pratik's speech will be evaluated by him.
no,
Oh, I'm six. Oh, sorry. I'm six. I'm sorry, six. My bad.
Sagar will be, yeah.
So
So
I'll be I'll be evaluating the next table topic speaker.
yeah.
Uh,
So the previous table topic speak.
okay.
Like
Okay, number 6.
yeah. And then Mayank is going to give you a topic since you're seven, and Toastmaster Pratik will evaluate you. And I'm going to let you know who's going to evaluate, who's going to say. But yeah, like this is a format just to quickly apprise you. All right. So now I have to give a topic to Toastmaster Mayank and Toastmaster Sagar. You have to evaluate just after his evaluation. All right, Toastmaster Mayank, if you're ready, Toastmaster Mayank, what gets you excited about life? What gets you excited about life, Toastmaster Mayank?
What gets excited me about life? There is nothing boring in my life. You see, every day is a day of adventure and enthusiasm. For example, last night it was nothing great, but I felt that my wife was little disoriented. I should not say the use the word disoriented, but she was not in her regular senses of being angry. So I felt that okay, something's wrong. And then we had started having chat. Well, she's an early sleeper, generally by 10. We landed up chatting and planning our travel and something, and we landed up sleeping by 1:30. And she's a teacher, so she had to get up at 6. So the alarm went from 6 to 6:30 to 6:45, and then finally she woke up, and then of course I had to rush early in the morning to drop her to the school because she did not have time to mentally be driving when she's already late. Right? I did not want her to be zipping around past. So life is never a dull moment. It is full of excitement and enthusiasm. And then the moment I logged in, I came back home busy with some construction work, some construction guys had come in. So there is never a dull moment in my life. And I don't like to keep dull moments. Toastmaster and Shumri can vouch. I have taken Toastmasters meetings sitting outside operation theaters, right? Or attending my relative in a hospital. Has anybody of you had that courage to do that? Never, right? Because I feel that this part of this Toastmaster meeting for me every Saturday morning is the break away from everything. In my family, everybody knows that 10:30 to 12, it's difficult to get Mike out of this laptop, no matter what he does. I have scheduled my flights based because of my Toastmasters meeting. Are you committed for that excited moment of your life? Thank you, and back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Mayank, for that pretty humorous speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Sagar, to share your evaluation for Toastmaster Mayank.
Thank you so much, everyone, for making me the part of this meeting. So the topic was what gets you excited about life. Toastmaster Mayank has given an impeccable speech, impeccable craft, has a different take on this. I would love to start with the commendation part here. The commendation part is he started, uh, he started his craft with a high energy and adding a tinge of the humor. And this is uh, 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 as a listener, as a spectator, the best part is how you start your speech. As far as in this particular front is concerned, he aced it. In addition to this, he has given multiple examples why he believes that uh, 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 his life is excited, right from the wife to the like operation theater to the change in the schedule of the flight, and the list goes on, and the list goes on. So he has given us multiple examples. um, he has given us multiple examples why he believes so. And in the recommendation front, I would love to encourage you to speak for a longer time. I believe, as far as your time is concerned, you lasted for 1.5 minutes. I didn't keep a track of your time, but I believe, uh, uh, okay, you lasted for 2 minutes. So it is recommended that please take the advantage of the entire 2 minute 30 seconds in order to make a better mark on the virtual podium. And also I would love to end my evaluation with again a commendation, again a commendation part, that is your hand gestures, um, and your non-verbal language. That was on point, and that again again hooked me towards the screen. Thank you so much. Over to the table topic master.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Toastmaster Sagar, for that evaluation. Amazing. So we have the last table topic coming up for this marathon round. So Toastmaster Mayank, over to you to share a table topic for Toastmaster Sagar, and it'll be Toastmaster Pratik evaluating Toastmaster Sagar.
Toastmaster Saga, what has fear of failure stopped you from doing? What has fear of failure stopped you from doing, Toastmaster Sagar?
What has fear of failure stopped me from doing? I think the kind of things I've achieved in a later stage of my life, in my late 20s, I believe I could have done this in my early 20s. And the only fear I had that what kind of impression I'm going to give on the people around me, or what kind of image I am reciprocating, to the environment, to the near and dear ones. I think I won't say wasted, but those 6 7 years could have been utilized in a better way, in a productive way. I could have been more efficient if I would not have thought about the people around. If you talk about the monetary front, I believe if I had a better perspective down the line before, uh, if I had a better perspective, then I would have roughly 70 to 80% more amount of money that as compared to the money I have in my bank account right now. So this is and And I have taken a small learning lesson from my past experience that at the end of the day, your mental peace matters, the most. At the at at the end of the day, what matters is how much content you are uh, in yourself. And with this, I would love to hand over the stage to you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Sagar. Over to you, Toastmaster Prateek, for your evaluation of Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. Toastmaster Sagar, the topic that was given to you, the what fear you have missed of doing in your early phase. So, like the first point that I would recommend you is that you repeated the topic. Like sometimes there can be a chance that you don't have a good matter to speak on the topic. So you repeated the thought, avoid doing that. Instead of that, you can mention like, "Thank you, table topic master, for giving me a wonderful topic." Something like you can prepare. Meanwhile, you can think and analyze what story that you can connect it. The commendation and the good part of that, there was a personal story that was involved, that what you did, and you also know that that was not a good part of good ending that you did in your early 20s. The lessons, you were also aware of the lessons in the end. You mentioned about the lessons. So avoid giving the topic in the start and there was a pause in between the speech. Avoid doing that. Like there are chances that when we are not able to deliver a good table topic, and we were thinking and we are not getting the words or the phrases, so we can, it's better to skip that part, and instead of delivering a speech. And the other one was when you were delivering the topic and when you were thinking, you were looking towards the ceiling. Like for me, it felt like you were thinking and you were looking towards the ceiling, or you were downwards. So try making a contact with the camera. That's it for my end.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Prateek, for that evaluation. Now is your chance, Toastmaster Sagar, to share a topic for Toastmaster Prateek. There's an example list I've shared in the group chat just in case you want to pick one from that, or you can share one of your topics. For Toastmaster Prateek, it's your chance. Prateek is switch off the video. Prateek, you can't escape.
No, no, I'm just getting ready.
All right.
And Toastmaster Neha, it'll be you evaluating Toastmaster Prateek. Yes, Toastmaster.
My question to Prateek is, what makes you a different human being? Over to you.
What makes me a different human being comes like I'm too much attached to the personal things. Like if we talk about the Toastmaster meeting, like I've been attended the last 4 to 5 meetings, but deep inside I know that I was missing this Saturday fun of joining meeting from 10:30 to 12, and I keep on checking my messages, what's going in the group, and like there's a fear of missing out. like what's going on, who is delivering the speech, who is giving the evaluation, all that. What? But I was too occupied in my personal things, but was not able to attend. So it is a different one that I have not seen that few of the resources or the members are too much attached to the Toastmaster meetings. Like Mank is one of them, me or Anshuman, like driving this club from last 2 or 3 years. This is a part. And the second thing that I may look hard from outside, but I have a heart that is so soft. Like I easily end up doing a friendship with a lot of guys, and like in the end I feel that it was not required, or it was like I was wasting my time on those resources, those friendship, and those were just a professional relationship, that's it. So these are the things that I think that I'm a different from others. But in the world of India, we have a 135 crore population, and a lot of alike people will be like me, and thinking that what they did in the past or doing right now is not worth it when we see in the future. Like in college days, a lot of things that I did, or in the late 20s I did, was not worth it. So these are the things. Over to you, table topic master.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Pratik. Toastmaster Neha, over to you for the evaluation of Toastmaster Pratik.
Thanks, Toastmaster Anshuman. So, Toastmaster Pratik, you started with an example that we all can relate to right now, the BBC meeting. So, that was a +1 for the topic. And apart from that, in the end, also, you shared an example like cricket, which is a very relatable topic for all of us. So that is also a very good thing, that when the audience can relate to a topic somehow. One point that I like to highlight is you used filler words, like you repeated like and that a lot. So try to use filler words uh, in place of these words. And it would be good to use hand gestures and try a little voice modulation, so that will help. That's it from my end. Otherwise it was a very impeccable speech.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Neha. And with this, we end the first round of table topic marathon. And I hope we had a good opportunity to practice and reflect and learn from evaluations. We'll pause for a bit. Quick round of feedback for the marathon itself. First of all, as Toastmaster Mayank shared, that ideally the format is that we say, for example, Toastmaster Mayank, how's your life? How's your life? Toastmaster Mayank. So basically, you have you share the name, that basically Toastmaster guest, and then the topic, again the topic, then the name. So that's number one. And I think we also have another guest joining, Ashvi. Ashvi, if you're there, please feel free to switch on your video and we'll converse about it. Second part is okay, our club is very interesting. At times, our club goes into praising everyone a lot. Now it was on the other side, like we went very critical lines. Please, some balance, everyone. One commendation from heart. I was like, this person not that bad in the table topic. So one generous commendation and one generous recommendation. One clear cut one is enough for our rounds. That one genuinely what you like. Did you like vocal variety? Did you like clarity of voice? Did you like the eye contact with the camera? Did you like the hand gestures? Did you like the clarity of voice? Did you like the thoughts? That's one clear cut with example if possible, and one recommendation with example if possible. That, for example, if hand gestures were not proper, then you can demonstrate that your hands were below, it could have been up and visible to the audience, explaining. So one clear commendation, one clear recommendation. That's a table topic format. In speeches, what happened is that becomes commendation, recommendation, commendation. So we start with a commendation, then a recommendation, then a commendation. That's called the CRC approach. We might have heard CRC a lot, CRC, CRC. That's usually done for speeches. But for table topic, we are just sticking to CR. One clear commendation, one clear recommendation. And you can use that in your workspace also. If you're a manager or if you're a peer, you can give like a commendation, recommendation, commendation, the sandwich approach, which can help we can help club a negative feedback with positives, and there's a human tendency to block negative feedback if it's not this sandwiched with positive feedback. So that is what we are learning right now. And now the forum is open for any feedback for the process itself. I know Toastmaster Mayank shared one. Does anyone else have any feedback of how we are conducting this round? And this we can keep like once in a while we can keep on doing this. But any yes, Toastmaster Mayank.
Oh, I really loved it. And the best part is that when you have to give a feedback, we say that don't do this way. And then instantly, when you are given a topic, you will end up repeating the same mistake ourselves. So, that was a beauty that we sometimes realize that it's easy to say to others, but it's very, very difficult to practice on ourselves. So, that's something that is wonderful. It's a quick eye opener for a lot of people.
Agree. Anyone else, any feedback about how the process was, how we can improve it immediately?
So, for me, I really enjoyed the entire first round of this marathon. We can do the other way around, similarly, if I give my speech or on table topic, so same person, instead of same person doing the evaluation or same person giving the topic, someone else will give topic or someone else will do the evaluation. That can be explored.
Yeah, we can do a reverse order,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes.
Sure. Any other feedback regarding the process itself? If not, let's begin another round of table topic marathon, and request us to pause and reflect on our evaluations also. For example, Toastmaster Man gave me a feedback of trying to keep it humorous. Maybe I'll attempt. Let me see if the topic warrants. I won't force fit that I have to make it humorous, but I'll try and bring some humor to the topic. So please do reflect back on the evaluation you received and try and incorporate it this time to make your table topic better. So we are going to reverse the order this time. So starting with Toastmaster Sagar sharing a topic for Toastmaster Mayank and Toastmaster Anshuman evaluating. All right, over to you, Toastmaster Sagar, to share a topic for Toastmaster Mayank.
Now that's a difficult part. Okay. Hmm. Uh, if you were to given a choice between a winner of IEC contest and $10 million, if you were to if you were to if you were to given a choice, choose one, $10 million or ISC winner, what you're gonna choose and why? Over to you.
A $10 million or a winner of a prestigious contest of international speech contest. Well, let's imagine the perils. If I win $10 million, what's going to happen? The government of India is going to upfront take a 30% tax at source deduction, so I am left with $7 million. Then there'll be a flood of NGOs and organizations asking for donations and charity. And I will have some extravagant expenses like probably buying a Mercedes or a BMW to fulfill my wish list. But then I also have to get it serviced, and each service would cost me ₹1,00,000. So that's going to be a pretty expensive affair. On the other side, if I am the winner of the international speech contest, I can participate and open my own consulting firm on training and probably print more than $100 million on setting up a whole institution around it, which gives me annuity or annual income, which with my training institutes, I can claim tax rebates and then fund my own Mercedes and BMW as business expenses for my travel and around. And of course, I will have people all around calling me for special occasions for a keynote speaker. And my whole Instagram profile is going to be filled with so many applauds and invitations and prestigious moments. And maybe I get an invitation from Mr. Narendra Modi or the Prime Minister of India ever as the champions and the youth 40 under 40. Oh well, I'm no more under 40, but 50 under 50 level contest ever. So to you, Sagar, I will choose to become a winner of the international speech contest. What would you choose? Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Meng, for that wonderful table topic. Now it's my chance to give you an evaluation. Uh, First of all, excellent thought clarity of what the choice will be from your end, explaining with examples of why you choose what you choose. So, with your definitely your finance background that we know, you definitely did all the calculations of how tax rebates or taxation will happen and what makes tax a big decision making factor of why I see winner over a million, like $10 million winner. So definitely great clarity of thought, great logical flow, good examples. That was a hallmark of your speech. It was a great speech. If you have to experiment and make it different, I won't say better, is you can add caricatures to the speech. For example, role playing with an IC winner Mayank versus $10 million Mayank. So IC winner Mayank is like, woo, I won the contest, woohoo. And $10 million, oh my god, I'm in so much debt. I won $10 million. Still, I had to give to charity and my parents, my friends. Anshuman was asking for $2 million. I generously gave it to him, just reminding him to
For
win
a Zoom account.
for the Zoom account. Yeah, that's something different you can do. But yeah, like it was an amazing speech, and yeah, like look forward to more your speeches. Now over to you, Toastmaster Meng, to give me a speech, and Toastmaster Suraj for you to evaluate.
Okay. So Toastmaster Anshuman, you will have to really challenge yourself to make it a humorous one. Toastmaster Anshuman, what is your biggest regret? What is your biggest regret, Toastmaster Anshuman?
At times, you think if you pursue an activity, it's going to make you happy. It's going to brighten your day. It's going to brighten your life. My biggest regret on that aspect is joining Bright Beginning Toastmasters Club. Joining Bright Beginning Toastmasters Club has entrusted me with so much responsibility. For example, waking every Saturday morning before 10 a.m. so that I can join the meeting at 10:30 a.m. Finding the right t-shirt for the meeting because I'm usually in my sleeping clothes. Then I have to figure out what is the t-shirt that is pressed and I should wear for the meeting. And if it is not pressed, then opening the uh, press stand, pressing the t-shirt, definitely huge responsibility. Not just that, then deciding the agenda for the meeting. Considering our club members have so many priorities, we are busy people. All of us individually are rocking in life. But unfortunately, since all of us are such bright members, then we have to figure out who's going to take what role for the next meeting. At times, I'm delighted by being part of Bright Wing Toast Club. At times, I regret why, God, why did I take up this role? But at the end of the day, this regret is always filled with fulfillment at the end of the meeting when I realize, my God, this is such a wonderful club to be part of and such great members. to work with to improve my public speaking and leadership skills as I go along. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Suraj, for the evaluation.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. That was a great uh, speech. I mean, you have explained like what Mayank has given you the challenge to deliver the speech in humorous way, and you deliver this speech in a humorous way. You regret because you have to do lot of work behind, and we recognize, really recognize that the effort behind this club, uh, and yes, uh, so overall the speech was very good. The recommendation part is like you have given the evaluation at the time of evaluation to Mayank role play. You can imbibe that thing in your speech as well to challenge yourself. So it is, yes, it is a very nice speech. Thoroughly enjoyed, but yeah, it can be experimented. Okay, thank
Thanks a
you,
lot.
thank you
Thanks a
very much.
lot, Toastmaster Suraj. Now it's more my chance to give a speech title to you, and Toastmaster Nikhil, you'll be evaluating Toastmaster Suraj. All right. So, Toastmaster Suraj, if not now, then when? If not now, then when? Toastmaster Suraj.
In 2021, I guess, I was searching for something, this kind of platform like Toastmaster we have, and I got to know from one of my colleagues that you can join Toastmaster and to improve your communication skills and leadership skills. It is, I recognize that I was realizing that it is bit late, but you have you heard that it is better late than never. And then I realized that I should not procrastinate further, and I should join it immediately. And I joined Toastmaster International in previous club. That was MGTC, Millennium Gurgaon Toastmaster Club. And here my journey starts with Toastmaster. And then that time I thought, if it is not now, then when? And and from there, it, this journey is started. That club hasn't performed well, and we have to drop out from that club. And then I joined this bright beginning Toastmaster, and I really happy that I joined this club, and I really enjoy being part of this club. And yes, here my journey is started. So yeah, it is it is that line. If it is not now, then when? That trigger me to help me to join this Toastmaster club. Over to you, Toastmaster Anshuman.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Suraj. Over to you, Toastmaster Nikhil, for Toastmaster Suraj's evaluation.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. Toastmaster Suraj, the content of your speech was totally related to the topic which you were given to you. I really appreciate one thing about your speech is that you always use your hand gesture properly, which create a good impact on your speech. The recommendation I would have for you is to use some fillers to avoid a long pauses, and just be mindful of your timing of the speech as you bypass you pass that designated time for the speech. Uh, Sorry.
Time was okay.
Okay. I, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's all my recommendation was. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nikhil. Over to you, Toastmaster Suraj, for given table topic to Toastmaster Nikhil, and it'll be Toastmaster Neha evaluating Toastmaster Nikhil.
Right. Toastmaster Nikhil, your topic is learn to rest, not quit. Learn to rest, not quit. Toastmaster Nikhil.
Thank you for the great topic, Toastmaster Suraj. So in our life, we tend to face many challenges whenever we are trying to achieve something or whenever we are trying to do something that would add value to our life. So many a times we happen to be in a situation wherein we face a challenge and we feel like quitting or giving up. But it is very important to remember why we have started. So when we will, and it is also very important to identify the purpose of doing the task or taking up that challenge so that we could stick to our goal, and we and for doing that it is very important to take a small breaks or rest in between so that you could collect your thoughts and rethink and re-strategize yourself to achieve that goal which you have kept in your mind. And it is very important to take those small breaks or to give it a thought so that we could avoid quitting in our life to achieve our goals. So that's all I have to say on this topic. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Anshuman.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Nikhil. Toastmaster Neha, over to you for Toastmaster Nikhil's evaluation.
Yeah, Toastmaster Nikhil, the speech that you have given, so it was well organized, and you picked a topic kind of that is very relatable to everybody. So that's a very good thing. And one thing I would like to mention is that you could have used, I feel like at times that eye contact was missing. So there you can work on a little bit. Apart from that, the way you created it and with the example and all, it was a very well organized speech.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Neha. Over to you, Toastmaster Nikhil, to give a topic to Toastmaster Neha, and it'll be Toastmaster Pratik evaluate.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshuman. Toastmaster Neha, topic for you is, when did the last time you listen to the sound of your breathing? I repeat, when did the last time you listened to the sound of your own breathing? Toastmaster Neha.
Imagine you are in your office and suddenly your manager pinged you. Let's connect in 5 minutes. It's urgent. What will happen? Your heartbeat start pounding and you'll be imagining scenario what it is about. Now what I have done. Like this is the scenario with me. I am an overthinker. You tell me, you give me 1 minute to think, and I'll make endless scenarios in my head thinking about what will happen now what I have done. So for me, I need this time for myself where I need to listen to my breathe. So it's not like I cannot function without it. So I do meditation daily, at least for 5 minutes. So it is in the morning only, the time when I listen to my heartbeat. And I think it is important for everyone to function in a natural way if they started listening to their breathe, and just spending, not if you don't have 5 minutes, just spend 2 minutes sit quietly and just listen to your breathe. And I'm telling you, those 2 or 5 minutes will will be with you the entire day, and the next day when you wake up, you'll be finding those 5 minutes for yourself. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Neha. Over to you, Toastmaster Prateek, for the evaluation for Toastmaster Neha.
Uh, Thank you, Toastmaster Naya, for giving a topic where we can easily connect with the example that you provided, that manager pinged you, and we need to connect in another 5 minutes. It was full of expression and the things that we do, like another one of what we have done this time, like all the checklist have been completed. And the second example that you are doing the meditation, like giving us a table topic with using self example and multiple example, all are related to you, is a good part in that we use in a table topic. A point of recommendation I don't have right now, but like for surely will tell you next time. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Prateek. Now is your chance, Toastmaster Prateek, to shine with Toastmaster Neha giving you a topic, and it will be Toastmaster Sagar evaluating. Right? Toastmaster Sagar evaluating.
What is something you do differently than most people? Toastmaster Pratik, what is something you do differently than most people?
The things that I do differently from others are like I'm still in 30s, early 30s, and I'm doing the things of early 40s or early 50s. Like I have done a lot of bound to myself. Like I don't have to drink in Savan, Navratri, Tuesdays, Saturdays. I have done a lot of abstraction. Like I don't need to do that. I know. And coming to my wife, like she says that you have done everything in college days. You think of a thing like darkest thing that you have think you right now. I've already done, or I was the part of that, or I was there in that activity. But right now, I'm such a like a saint that who that this is wrong. Yeah, this is not right. We should avoid doing that. Valmiki in the early 30s. Yeah, you can correctly say that. Talking about like recently, last night we were discussing like my wife just said that we should go for a bunk sometime from the office. We should do a bunk from office and we should go for movie. Manga bunk is not a good part. Like we should inform home and we'll go out. There is no foundation, something like that. But I don't like doing that and saying wrong things or false thing to the parents and all that part. And suddenly show that you have done all the lot of things in your college. Coming to that, my attendance was less than 40-50% in college. In every semester we used to give a affidavit that in next semester we'll cross the 70 mark and all that. I got a lot of support from the teachers as well. But coming to that, right now I am complete a saint, and I want to add some energy or some, we can say that mischievous part in my life right now. So I am trying connecting with the friends like Mike who are enjoying his early 40s just like early 20s. So overall, that's it from my end. Thank you, Towel Topic Master.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Prateek. Over to you, Toastmaster Sagar, to share feedback for Toastmaster Prateek.
I would love to I would love to start with the commendation part. So he answered his question in a very clever, in a very wise manner. In the initial 10 seconds, he mentioned that okay, the things which I okay are the are, are the things which many people do in their 40s or 50s. I am doing right now. I'm a sane person, I'm a good person, and I'm an excellent person. He has mentioned it, um, um, and this is how and this is how he has answered his question in the initial 10-15 seconds, and followed by he started justifying that why he thinks so. That's a good part. uh, that was a great part. In addition to this, he has given some examples of the college bunk and other examples as well to justify the entire story, or as a matter of fact, his perception. Towards the end, also he mentioned, and uh, towards the end, he added the flavor of uh, of of the humor, because he connected with the other Toastmasters as well. Uh, Only recommendation I have for you that please try to have a bit of voice modulation in the speech. Uh, 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 in terms of the voice modulation, the entire speech was mundane and was on a flat pitch. It would have added a different flavor. It would have given a different direction if you would have added up, a bit of voice modulation in your craft. Thank you so much. Over to our table topic master.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Sagar, for that feedback. And last table topic for this beautiful round, I'd like to invite Toastmaster Prateek to share a topic for Toastmaster Sagar, and it'll be Toastmaster Mayank evaluating for Toastmaster Sagar.
So the topic for you, Sagar, will be, let me check. Okay. Toastmaster Sagar, if you had to teach something, what would you teach? If you had something, if you had to teach something, what would you teach? Toastmaster Sagar.
I would teach resilience. I would teach perseverance. I would teach how to be a thick-skinned guy. How to teach that when you knock down 1,000 times, how to get up with the same energy and the same vibe. I'm gonna teach that even if you are coming across with 1,000 obstacle, but how to make a way which will assist other people or not to face the same obstacle again. I'm gonna teach that particular thing, because in my journey, I have learned all the lessons in a very hard way, which I could have learned in an easier way. So I'm gonna teach everyone the way, the things I have gone through, so that at least they will not make the same mistake again. At least it will save their time, energy, and some amount of money as well. Also, I will teach that at the end of the day, you are the one who manages yourself. At the end of the day, you are the one who takes care of you, irrespective of the fact that whether you have parents, brothers, or a wife, or kids, or anyone. At the end of the day, it's you and only you. If you take care of yourself, people gonna take care of you. If you respect yourself, people gonna respect you. If you don't respect yourself, no one is going to respect you. uh, this is what I'll be teaching to the youth, uh, to everyone, I would say. And then I would encourage everyone to be the part of the Toastmaster community at least for a good 3, 4 years, 5 years, to you know uh, hone their public speaking skills and the leadership skills. This is what I'm gonna let every individual know, if I were given a chance to do so. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Sagar. Over to you, Toastmaster Mayank, to share the last feedback for
Okay.
Toastmaster Prateek.
It's pretty difficult to be a timer and also an evaluator. So, pardon me, Toastmaster Sagar, if I could not give you a very, very constructive feedback, because I also had to make sure that I'm displaying the timer cards for you and on time. So, on your topic, which was if you had to teach something, what it would be, you talked about very, very key important life skills and hard lessons that you've learned, but no, and that you should have to, one should be thick-skinned and etc. I felt that there is nothing like one size fits all. There is no one standard way of teaching maths. Every child will have a different strategy if the school or the institution permits and allows. Your situation, your events, your choices is something that you have shaped you. Don't try to force that to somebody else's throat, right? Because If you haven't learned the hard way, you will not respect the shortcut of doing it. Often it is said that if you have not, you know, in terms of Excel, if you tell kids how to do create a pivot on day one, they will not realize the value of pivot unless you had to make them a spreadsheet and a summary table and said, okay, go and look at filters and drop downs and update the numbers, right? The same approach, you have had a chance or event, don't force down to others' thoughts. uh, and towards the end I felt that there was a transition that you did and you almost get went blank, and then you just abruptly try to connect it with respect yourself. If you respect yourself, then others will respect you. And then there was a pause, kind of a blank I felt. So avoid those. You can just think that you've already done the white and the green card and the yellow card. You can just say back to you, table topic master, and conclude your speech. But it was the initial starting was great. I really loved it. But there are certain things that I thought of, recommending to you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Mayank. I think that brings an end to our table topic marathon today. I hope all of us had an amazing time and we had good learning. I think there are twofold learnings. One is speaking, one is evaluating. And I guess third is learning from that evaluation. I think we learned from each other's evaluation. We saw how evaluations are done. We got to practice table topic toys and also reflected upon each other's evaluation. I hope it was a fulfilling and enriching meeting for all of us. Uh, there are twofold conclusions to the meeting. First, we like to check from Toastmaster Mayank if there were any disqualifications in terms of timing for any of the speakers.
Uh, Toastmaster Nikhil, in his first attempt, spoke for 40 seconds. So that he will not qualify. But in the second round, he spoke for 1 minute 19 seconds. And yeah, I think that was the only disqualification. Nobody overshot the time.
Sure. Just want to confirm, is the minimum limit 30 seconds or 1 minute?
Minimum is 1 minute. Minimum is 1 minute for a table topic, and up to 2 minutes 30 point something seconds. So until it becomes a 31, it is okay. 2 minute 31 second is not permitted, but microseconds in between is not considered.
All right. Cool. Over to you, presiding officer for the Toastmaster Nikhil, to conclude the meeting for all of us.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anshuman. What a great session we had today. Thank you for the great topics and for everyone for their participation. Now, I would like to invite our guest, Sagar, to give his introduction to our team members and also share his feedback of today's meeting.
Right. Uh, Hi everyone, my name is Sagar. I'm already a part of the Toastmaster fraternity. It's been a long 7 years. I was a part of Gurgaon Raiders Toastmaster Club, and uh, uh, as far as the feedback is concerned, so basically I'm trying to get into the Toastmaster, arena again. So it's my first meeting after 5-6 months, I would say. There's no as such feedback. I mean, we had the limited, uh, uh, count today. We have hardly 7, 8 individual, and we made the best out of it for everyone. Everyone got a chance to speak at least, twice. Everyone had given a, topic. Everyone was, part of the event, including me. So kudos to you on this. As such feedback, I mean, right beginning Toastmaster, itself is amazing Toastmaster club. I've been hearing stories about this club since ages, since 2-3 years, since its inception. So it was a great experience, and I would love to be the part, of this meeting again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Sagar for your detailed feedback. We look forward to see you in our next meeting as well. So with that, I would like to hand over the stage to our area director, Toastmaster Mayank, if he would like to share some final words for today's meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Mayank.
Thank you so much, presiding officer. So it was a wonderful meeting. I really loved it. And I loved the enthusiasm with which Toastmaster Anshuman is really preparing himself for the area contest, having won the club level contest. So some of the members who were not part of the previous meetings, once again, let me just pull out. We had three winners from the club in the table topic contest that was held last week, and the first place was by Toastmaster Anshuman. Second position was by Toastmaster Deepak. These two persons will be representing the club in the area contest, and we had the second runner-up, Toastmaster Nikhil. And in case there's a dropout by Toastmaster Anshuman or Toastmaster Deepak on account of any circumstances, Toastmaster Nikhil will be representing the club in the area level. So in area, we will have at most six participants. Two from our club, two from Toastmaster Community Club of Gurgaon, and two from Beat, the corporate club. And the contest is going to be hybrid. So gear up for your preparations. You never know. I mean, last year when I was at area level, I was in the third position, and there was one person who did not renew because of the change of the cycle. I shifted his base. So at division level, I went and participated, and that's where I met Toastmaster Suraj. In the event. So you never know that change can happen. Nikhil, it's not done until it is done, right? So practice, practice, practice. Go and attend other club meetings in physical format, in virtual format, whenever you find time, right? It will help you gauge yourself and recalibrate at how much effort you need to do, because ultimately, you know, you one may target for international speech contest, but it is for your own benchmark how you want to strengthen and move it, how diverse you can think on a topic, right? How can you flip the topic, and that's the large story. We should be able to speak something which other people have not spoken on the topic, to make an impressive mark on the judges. And it's not just one or two judges, you have like 5 10 people sitting in the jury. So if you have really spoken something which is different and related into a humor, or engaging your audience, you will have it. You will have a lot of focus on your body language, right? So gear up for that. Contest season is up high, and do practice for it. All the best to the club members here. Back to you, presiding officer.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mayank.